It was the news that broke hearts, shattered illusions, and sent shockwaves to the world of K-drama fandom. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive updates and stories about your favorite stars. Just when fans believed that Lee Min-ho and Kim Go Eun were the real-life couple they had always dreamed of, a public engagement announcement flipped the narrative. But what came next was even more shocking. Kim Go Eun, the talented and beloved actress, filed a lawsuit that no one saw coming. For years, the chemistry between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go Eun had sparked intense speculation. Their work together on The King, Eternal Monarch, had felt like more than just acting. Their behind-the-scenes moments, their comfort around one another, the knowing glances, they all told a story that fans eagerly pieced together. There was a tenderness between them, both on-screen and off, that hinted at something deeper. Though they never confirmed a relationship publicly, the rumors persisted, growing stronger with each passing year. So when news outlets began circulating photos of Lee Min-ho proposing to a woman who wasn't Kim Go Eun, the internet erupted in disbelief. The engagement wasn't just surprising. It was a direct blow to fandom that had invested emotionally in their supposed off-screen bond. The media quickly revealed that Lee Min-ho had been secretly dating a non-celebrity heiress, a woman from prestigious family whose identity was kept mostly hidden. What was meant to be a moment of joy for the actor became a source of controversy and chaos. But what truly set the internet ablaze was Kim Go Eun's response. Instead of silence or a polite congratulatory message, she took a legal step that no one anticipated. She filed a lawsuit, an action that immediately led to rampant speculation. The nature of the lawsuit was unclear at first. Some believed it was a breach of contract. Others thought it had to do with personal defamation. The speculation intensified with every passing hour. Initial reports hinted that the lawsuit was tied to emotional distress. Sources close to Kim Go Eun suggested that the actress had been in a private relationship with Lee Min-ho that was never acknowledged publicly, and that his sudden engagement was not only shocking but also humiliating. There were whispers of broken promises, secret vacations, and hidden love letters. Some even claimed that Lee Min-ho had assured her they were still together while planning his engagement in secret. One anonymous insider, allegedly a member of Kim Go Eun's inner circle, told a tabloid she was blindsided. She truly believed they had something real. The way he ended things, if you can even call it that, left her with no choice but to fight back, not just emotionally but legally. That quote quickly went viral, and netizens started digging for more. Screenshots from fan accounts resurfaced showing the two actors on what appeared to be intimate outings, long after their drama had wrapped. A few sharp-eyed fans found Instagram stories with matching locations posted within minutes of each other. While none of it was definitive proof, the growing mountain of circumstantial evidence pointed towards something more than friendship. But what exactly was in the lawsuit? The official court documents remained sealed, but media insiders began reporting that Kim Go Eun's legal team was pursuing charges related to emotional manipulation, verbal assurances of exclusivity, and reputational harm. In other words, she believed Lee Min-ho had misled her about their relationship, resulting in public embarrassment and private emotional trauma. Lee Min-ho's agency quickly issued a statement denying any wrongdoing. The statement read, "Mr. Lee Min-ho respects Ms. Kim Go Eun and values the professional work they have done together. Any claims being made against him are not based on truth and will be handled through the proper legal channels." But fans weren't convinced. Some took Kim Go Eun's side, praising her courage to stand up for herself. Others accused her of trying to sabotage Lee Min-ho's happiness. The divide between fans grew deeper. Hashtags like #Justice for Kim Go Eun and #StandByLee Min-ho began trending worldwide. Online forums exploded with debates. Was this a case of a woman scorned, or a brave actress demanding accountability in a private matter that had become painfully public? Regardless of which side people took, one thing was clear: the fairy tale narrative was shattered. Kim Go Eun herself remained silent for a while. She did not appear at her scheduled public events. Her agency said she was taking time off for personal and legal matters. But when she finally spoke through a carefully crafted interview with a respected journalist, her words sent chills through readers everywhere. "I am not doing this out of revenge," she said quietly. "I am doing this to protect myself. In this industry, silence often equals erasure. I gave my trust, and I lost more than just love. I lost peace, dignity, and the ability to walk forward without questions following me everywhere. Those words became etched in the hearts of many. Her fans, heartbroken but supportive, flooded her social media with messages of encouragement. Celebrities and public figures began weighing in too. One actress, who had worked with both Kim Go Eun and Lee Min-ho in the past, posted a cryptic message on her Instagram story that read, "The truth always finds the light." Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho's engagement plans hit a roadblock. Rumors swirled that his fiancée's family had concerns about the lawsuit and what it might mean for their future. While no official statement was made, insiders claimed that the couple was reevaluating the timing of their wedding and that the bride-to-be had requested some time apart to process everything. What had begun as a simple engagement turned into a full-blown media storm. Lee Min-ho, usually calm and composed in the face of scandal, looked visibly shaken at his next public appearance. He didn't take questions from reporters and left within minutes of arriving. Fans noticed his downcast eyes, his hurried pace, and the absence of his usual charm. Kim Go Eun, on the other hand, slowly began to emerge again, not just as an actress, but as a woman unafraid to speak her truth. She accepted an invitation to appear at a women's empowerment event, where she gave a speech that left the audience in tears. Without naming names, she spoke of the importance of self-respect, of finding courage after betrayal, and of turning pain into power. The lawsuit moved forward. Though both sides tried to keep details under wraps, a leaked document confirmed that Kim Go Eun was seeking damages for emotional distress and reputational damage. More surprisingly, the suit also included an alleged written agreement between the two, in which Lee Min-ho had promised not to make public romantic commitments without first discussing it with her, an agreement that, if real, painted a very different picture of their relationship. Public opinion began to shift. Suddenly, this wasn't just about a broken heart. It was about boundaries, honesty, and the consequences of living two lives, one in private and another in the spotlight. Journalists started calling the case K-drama come to life, and several legal experts debated whether emotional agreements without legal standing could hold weight in court. By now, Lee Min-ho's agency had gone into full crisis management mode. They stopped releasing updates about his engagement. Promotional events were delayed. His bride-to-be, still unnamed publicly, was said to be staying abroad to avoid media scrutiny. Lee Min-ho himself was photographed entering a law office, looking worn and weary. But amidst all the chaos, fans started realizing something else. This wasn't just about Kim Go Eun and Lee Min-ho. This was about the way the entertainment industry handles relationships, how public figures are forced to keep